just mUdQuAza or something, regardless. He's going to lead with Hariyama, and I'm going to lead with my Hitmontop. We had a battle before this, but stuff happened, hacks happened, and other stuff, and we decided to have a rematch because I felt like it. Regardless, I fake out knowing that because I can fake out and I'm faster and everything, I can hit him. But he decides to go to his Dan growth. But of course, my clay dreidel thingy can't do anything, and I'm going to go up to my Torterra, who's going on a world tour, because, whatever. World tour, Torterra, yeah. Anyways, whilst I am sleeping, I decide to just see what he's going to do, and he decides to go into his Flareon, which is just whatever. Hooray for Flareon. It's got a pumpkin. It must make a jack-o'-lantern. So I go to my Mandibuzz, because Mandibuzz is freaking awesome. Honestly, this thing is just so win. I can't see why anybody wouldn't want to use this thing. It is just amazing. So he's going to work up and get all worked up, and I'm going to Brave Bird, because I'm all worked up too, but not quite as much as he is. His substitute's going to be like, and I'm going to get some damage from recoil, but since it's only 25% hit HP, it's only going to do not even a little more than a 16th, or a 6th, or whatever the amount leftovers restores, I forget. I don't think it's a 6th, I think it's a 16th. Regardless, going to Brave Bird again as he goes for another workup, or yeah, he didn't go for Flame Charge, because if he went for Flame Charge, I'd have a lot less health. But regardless, that does whatever, he's doing whatever, he's just sitting there fluffing his tail about. Now he goes for the Flame Charge, because he wants to have speeds and stuffs. And I wasn't feeling really like predicting, so I just kept going for Brave Bird, because Mandibuzz is quite the brave bird. It's got a bone holding its hair up. Honestly, that is bravery in itself. Not braviary, but bravery. Maybe that's why they're version exclusives. Regardless, he brings out a Mango now, and I don't know what that made me think of, whatever. So I decided to just Toxic him, because I know he's going to Baton Pass. Quite a simple set of instructions. But regardless, since Mandibuzz is a beast in all senses of the word, it could normally take that Ice Punch, but since it wasn't at full health and I didn't roost, I don't take it, because Azumarill has quite the offense behind it. Now I go out to Rotom, but there's no ores! Anyways, he's going to Aqua Jet, which doesn't kill because Azumarill, and I'm going to Thunderbolt him into Oblivion. Not quite complete Oblivion. No, it is complete Oblivion, I forgot. I think in the last battle I did something similar to that, and he had Dive Toxic. Now he's going to go out to his Sawsbuck, and since Sawsbuck is going to be losing its leaves soon, because it's almost winter in the Pokemon world, he's going to Horn Leech me, which doesn't really do that much, because whatever. It's just a deer with a bunch of leaves. I mean, honestly, the leaves must be impeding his ability to do damage. Now I'm going to sit in here and try to wake up. But since Torterra's alarm doesn't go off, it's unable to figure it out about what time of day it is. So he's going to get all greedy and go for another Swords Dance, but I'm going to wake up now and get up my Stealth Rock, which is great. Having Stealth Rock up is a nice feature to have in a match, especially when you're going on tour. You see, Torterra gathered all those rocks from all over the world, and now his Sawsbuck is going to return his fake love, because we all know that everything in this battle was Pokesaved into existence. But regardless, I'm going to go back out to my Made of Clay, because, it's time to fake him out by thinking I'm a Dreidel, but I'm really not, I'm just a top. But it's not like he needs to know that. So now I'm going to Mach Punch, and that fortunately kills him, because it's always fortunate when you are winning, I think, according to the rules of Pokemon. Regardless, he's going to go back out to his Tangrowth, and Tangrowth is just going to sit there flexing about and being all, look at my regenerator, I can regenerate health. And I'm going to lose health because I have a Life Orb, and I didn't really want anything else to go to sleep, so I'm going to leave my Dreidel spinning in your sleep, which doesn't really make much sense. I don't understand why Pharaoh Seed actually spins around, but Hitmontop doesn't. It doesn't make any sense to me. Regardless, I'm going to fodder this out, but he decides not to fodder, and he goes out to that thing, and I'm like, in before Bullet Punch, and guess what? He goes for the Bullet Punch. Oh man, I am such a good predictor, but whatever, I was sending this in for fodder anyways. I was figuring he was going to try sending a Bleach Seed, But regardless, I'm going to go out to my Earth Hour, and since he uploaded a video before this, it makes it look like I stole the nickname, but I didn't. And I just named it that because, you know, on-off my Venomoth, so you have to turn your lights off. And the thing about Earth Hour that I don't understand is, if there's no lights on, then where are the moths going to go? They're going to try flying up to the moon, because that'll be the only light source they see, and then they're going to die because they don't have enough energy to go there. So yeah, Earth Hour, it's the killer of moths. How dare you? And I live on one just to spite him, and I get off another bug buzz with tinted lens. And thankfully, he's got bullet punch, because otherwise he would be dead. Because we all know how Venomoth works. Venomoth is amazing. I decided to go for the baton pass thinking he would attack with the bullet punch, actually. But I could have actually killed him off and saved my Hitmontop for what it's not worth, because really it's not really worth that much. Because having Fake Out would be nice, but I'm asleep, and we all know how awesome sleep is in 5th gen, since it essentially kills a Pokemon. Regardless, I'm going to go back out to my Earth Hour just to see what's going on. What are the haps? What is perhaps the thing that is going about? And I'm going to Bug Buzz his Electric, and he's going to just decide to use a flamethrower because he cheats and grabs flamethrowers and hits things with them, and he critically hits me, which cost me the game. I can't believe this, you hacker. So now I'm going to go out to the lol, I don't know, and I'm just going to Fire Blast him into the little white circle that he is standing on. As you can see now, he has fallen through it. And I lose some of my HP from my Life Orb, and now he brings out his Tangrowth, and essentially I win no matter what, because Stealth Rock is going to kill his Flareon. And even if I missed Fire Blasts there, he couldn't really do too much to me other than stall for, like, ever. So regardless, good game, mUdQuAza, whatever. And there goes the Flareon dying to the awesome Stealth Rock. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and one more question for you guys. Let's see, what was the question? Oh yeah, do you guys mind me doing random battles? Because I like doing those. And, you know, playing randoms is kind of fun sometimes when that person's not DCing, but, we wouldn't know anything about that now, would we? People who DC. Also, I think I'm just going to stick with the emulator method because, I might do some webcam stuff and some without. It just depends on really what I want to do. I don't know. We'll find out.